AUTOSAR. AUTOSAR Virtual Functional Bus. Components. Kinds of components, details. On this slide you get detailed information about the different kinds of software components. The parameter component provides parameter values. These can be fixed data, constant or variable data. It allows for data access to either fixed data or calibration data. The composition component encapsulates a collaboration of software components, thereby hiding detail and allowing the creation of higher abstraction levels. Through delegation connectors, a composition software component explicitly specifies which ports of the internal components are visible from the outside. This application component implements an application. It can use all AUTOSAR communication mechanisms and services. It interacts with sensors or actuators through a sensor-actuator software component. A sensor-actuator component is an atomic software component that handles the specifics of a sensor and/or actuator. It directly interacts with the ECU abstraction. The service proxy component is responsible for distribution of modes throughout the system. Once deployed, each ECU should have a copy of every instance of this software component. However, at the VFB level, only one is necessary. The service component provides standardized services through standardized interfaces. To provide these services, this component may interact directly with dedicated basic software modules. The ECU abstraction component provides access to the ECU's specific input-output capabilities. These services are typically provided through client-server ports and are used by the sensor-actuator software components. The complex driver component generalizes the ECU abstraction. It can define ports to interact with other components in specific ways and can also interact directly with basic software modules. This non-volatile component allows access to non-volatile data and allows for the modeling of the NV data at the VFB level. If you want to learn more about AUTOSAR and other interesting topics, go to embeddedacademy.com.